Okay, good afternoon, class. What we're going to do today is we're going to actually upload all of our videos into the GOM player, and from there we are going to take it and use those videos as pictures into our parabola project. So the first thing I have to do is I have to come up to my computer, and when I double click on this, I want to go to the Southern Share, the student shared drive. I'm going to scroll down to student share, and inside Southern Student Share, you're going to find my last name, and underneath that you will go to Parabola Pics. This is all accessible to you via your computers. From here, obviously you're going to select the period you're in. So if you're a 6th period, you're going to select 6th period, 7th period, select 7th period. I'm just going to select a random one from last year. And then you're going to find your last name for whoever that group member is. So that's what I'm going to do right now. We'll choose this one. And then this should be your video that you recorded on Monday. I'm going to open that up, and I want to open it up in the GOM player, which that'll automatically open for me. So there's the GOM player, and that's what we want. And if I really wanted to play this video, I could just play it right now, and here's Isaiah. And you want to view your video first, make sure you see that shot go through, and so on and so forth. So when I play this, when I play this over again, I notice that Isaiah doesn't take his shot till about the 3rd or 4th second, and that's what I want to time this layered video to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewind it, and I'm going to minimize the screen. The first thing I have to do on my desktop is I have to create a new folder. The way I do that is I right-click on anywhere on the desktop that's blank, scroll down to New, hover over, and then I'm going to come up to Folder. What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to name it Parabola Video, and then hyphen with my last name. And this is important because this is the directory. This is where we're going to change and send all these little pictures and videos to. So I'm going to go back into my GOM player, and I'm going to click this control panel over here directly in the center of the video, and pops up a nice control panel of the entire video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the third one down here, which is Advanced Capture. It'll give me a little menu up here. Now I already set this up, but what you need to do, first, make sure your JPEG quality is at 128 pixels, and make sure the burst capture is at 50. What that means is it's going to capture 50 images. Now I'll come around today and make sure that we actually get the shot, but we can actually turn that up to 52, 53, but I found that 50 is pretty good quality of video. Now what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to make sure the directory is changed. So I'm going to click Change Directory, and I want to find on my desktop where I created that new folder. So I have down here Parabola Video, and click that, click OK, and then that should pop up top here. When that's done, I'm just going to hit Close. Excuse me, I have to open that back up. And now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to minimize this screen. I'm going to open up my Parabola Video folder. It should be blank right now, which is good. I'm going to slide this over so you can see it. Now keep this open as well as your GOM player. I'm going to minimize this so we can see both of them at the same time, and close this screen right now. From here, I'm going to start this over at the beginning. I'm going to press play, and I'm going to time it when Isaiah takes that shot that we actually see that parabola. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press play and then quickly hit burst capture. And when I hit burst capture, what's going to do is it's going to take a bunch of little videos, little snippets of this whole video, and create pictures in your folder over here. So we're going to watch that very quickly. So I'm going to scroll this over. I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to time it to when he actually shoots that basketball. So play. It's about 4 seconds. Bam. Now, if I did that correctly, you notice over here all those videos, all those little captures popped up into my Parabola Video folder. And the way to make sure I'm correct on that, and the way to make sure that the ball is moving and everything's good, I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to increase the size over here to large icons, and we're going to double click and watch and make sure that it goes all the way through. The basketball shoots up and comes down like a normal parabola. So here I just hit Next Photo. Once they've uploaded, I hit Next Photo and I scroll through and make sure that ball is flying all the way through. Bingo. I got it. So what you're going to do now, you are going to follow the same steps that I did. If you have any questions, please ask, and we'll take it from there.